ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Hi Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 4th chapter of Bhagavad, 9th canto, in which you will hear a famous history of Ambarish Maharaj, who was the ruler of the entire Bhumandala. So, the history of Maharaj Navaga, his son Navaga, and of Maharaj Ambarish. Navaga is one of the sons of Bhagavad Manu. So, Navaga, the son of Manu was Navaga, and his son Navaga lived for many years in the Gurukula. In Navaga's absence, his brothers didn't consider his share of the kingdom, but instead divided the property among themselves. When Navaga returned home, his brothers bestowed upon him their father as his share. Your father is his share property. So, but when Navaga went to his father, you see, so simple, Navaga went to his father and told him about the dealings of the brothers. His father informed him that this was cheating and advised him that for his livelihood, he should go to the sacrificial arena and describe 2 mantras to be chanted there. Navaga executed the order of his father, and thus Angira and other great saintly persons gave him all the money collected in that sacrifice. To test Navaga, Lord Shiva challenged his claim to the wealth, but when Lord Shiva was satisfied by Navaga's behavior, Lord Shiva offered him all the riches. Actually, what happened that while Navaga was collecting all those valuables, so much wealth, Lord Shiva came in disguise as a black person, as a tribal person like that. So he claimed it is my wealth. So Navaga said, no, it is these Brahmanas, they were going to this heavenly planets, they gave me all this wealth. The person said, well, you ask your father, whose wealth is it? So he asked his father. His father knew. Actually, Shivaji was caused by Daksha that he won't get any share in the sacrificial sacrifice. So Brahma said that he will get the whatever the remnants of the sacrifice will get. So it belongs to Shivaji. So this his father told like that. So, and he came back and said, sir, this is yours. You please take. So Shivaji was very much pleased. So it is stated that not only Shivaji gave him the wealth, but also gave him Brahmagyan. Shivaji Vaishnavana Jata Sambhu. In verse 12, it is stated, Phalastuti, those who hear this incident, what will happen to them? Jayeta sansaret papradaha, sansmaret paprada sayam cha susamahidha kavi bhavati mantragyo gatim chaiva tathatmana. That means if one hears and chants or remembers this narration in the morning and evening with great attention, he certainly becomes learned, experienced in understanding the Vedic hymns and expert in self-realization. So not only Navaga became self-realized, but also by hearing this, we will also self-realize. You see the effect of hearing. So Siddhartha Swami says in his purport, Asya Akhyanasya Smaran Phala. Simply you smara, you remember. Remember it, you will get this result. What to speak of hearing and chanting, etc. So 13 to 28, these 16 verses describes Ambarish Maharaj, famous Ambarish Maharaj. From Navaga was born Ambarisha, the most powerful and celebrated devotee. Maharaj Ambarisha was the emperor of the entire world, but he considered his opulence temporary. Indeed, knowing that such material opulence is the cause of downfall into conditional life, he was unattached to this opulence. He engaged his senses and mind in the service of the Lord. This process is called Yukta Vairagya or feasible renunciation, which is quite suitable for worship of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because Maharaj Ambarish as the emperor was immensely opulent, he performed devotional service with great opulence, and therefore, despite his wealth, he had no attachment to his wife, children, or kingdom. He constantly engaged his senses and mind in the service of the Lord. Therefore, to say nothing of enjoying material opulence, he never desired even liberation. There is very famous verse in 9th canto 4th chapter, Savi Mana Krishna Padar Bindev, etc. That means Maharaj Ambarish always engaged his mind in meditating upon the lotus feet of Krishna, his words in describing the glories of the Lord, his hands in cleansing the Lord's temple, and his ears in hearing the words spoken by Krishna or about Krishna. He engaged his eyes in seeing the deity of Krishna, Krishna's temples, and Krishna's places like Mathura and Vrindavan. He engaged his senses of touch in touching the bodies of the Lord's devotees. He engaged his sense of smell in smelling the fragrance of tulsi offered to the Lord. And he engaged his tongue in tasting the Lord's prasad. He engaged his legs in walking to the holy places and temples of the Lord. His heart, his head is in bowing the down before the Lord, and all his desires in serving the Lord. 24 hours a day. Indeed, Maharaj Ambarish never desired anything for his own sense gratification. He engaged all his senses in devotional service in various engagements related to the Lord. This is the way to increase attachment for the Lord and be completely free from all material desires. So one day he observed Ekadasi for 1 year. He is describing from 29 to 41. So after the end of the year of the Ekadasi, he wanted to do Parana for Durvasa came and he invited him also to take participant in this Parana. But Durvasa was thinking ill of him. So he, instead of coming in time after bathing, he delayed intentionally. So Ambarish Maharaj consulted the Brahmanas what to do. Now he has done this Ekadasi for 1 year. Now Parana is going away. So if you are a devotee of the Lord will give you all the knowledge, intelligence. So he took only some water. But this fact became known to Durvasa. He was so angry that he wanted to kill him. So he created a demon, Kritya, which wanted to kill Ambarish Maharaj. But Ambarish Maharaj was not frightened, nor did he push back himself. But Lord's chakra, disc, came and burnt it, that Kritya, and ran after Durvasa. So Durvasa ran and ran for 1 year. It's a long story, but I have not so much time. I'm cutting it short. Anyway, when he went to Brahma Loka, went to Shiva Loka, he comes on the portion of Shivaji, Durvasa, as the son of Atri and Anushya, were described in fourth canto. But still then, Shivaji couldn't help him. So he went finally to Vaikuntha, that is Lord Vishnu, and he had no power to speak, simply paid his obeisances. But the Lord, for the first time in his life, didn't gratify him. He said, in verse 63, he said, Aham bhakta paradhino yasatuntra iva dija sadhivir gasta hrudayo bhaktir bhakta janapriya. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said to the Brahmana, I am completely under the control of my devotees. Indeed, I am not at all independent, because my devotees are completely devoid of matter and desires. I sit only within the course of their hearts. But to speak of my devotees, even those who are devotees of my devotee are very dear to me. In this way, the Lord, first time in his life, he didn't fulfill the desires of a person who has taken shelter of him. So in verse 64, the Lord said, Naham atmanam asase madbhakti sadhuvir vina sriyam chatyantikim brahman jesam gatiraham para. The rest of the Brahmanas, without saintly persons for whom I am the only destination, I do not desire to enjoy my transcendental bliss and my supreme opulences. So Siddha Swami in his purport says, no asayasa means no suhai. So in this way, yeah, that Durvasa then went back to Ambarish, and the process 1 year passed. And Ambarish didn't take any food, and also this Durvasa couldn't take any food. And this way, we'll hear in the next chapter how Ambarish Maharaj was a great devotee. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, channel, like our channel, and get blessings.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.